my kitchen. I'm Sensei Vegan. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have a really good creative recipe for you this evening. So when we come back, there's a little story behind this, okay? I'm gonna give you what I'm going to make tonight right now. It's called the Son of Beast. And you're probably scratching your head. What is this? Yes, you've heard it right. Do not utter those words, Son of Beast, unless you are worthy to partake of such a sandwich. And when we come back, and you will be back, I will tell you the legendary story of how I came up with the Son of Beast. Welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back. And like I said before, I'm going to tell you how I came up with this sandwich for Son of Beast. There's a little backstory. This is a dedication video, and this goes out to the Hodge twins. You guys are probably saying, what are you dedicating this to the Hodge twins for? You know, I do. I subscribe to their channel. I subscribe to a lot of different channels, you know, whether it's with fitness, wellness, and things like that. You know, I love to learn off different people. But the Hodge twins caused a huge stir a few months back because they went vegetarian, and then after a few months, they went back to eating meat again. Hey, they're grown men. That's their prerogative. They can do what they want to do. But I was watching one of their videos not too long ago, and they were eating this sandwich, and it was called the Beast, okay? And I looked at it. I was like, man, come on. I can do a vegan version of the Beast. So what I came up with, I call this the Son of Beast, all right? It's called the Son of Beast. It's nothing new, but this is just a plant-based version of the sandwich that the Hodge twins ate on one of their videos. And what we're going to do, guys, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make all kind of gains. Yeah, making gains. All kind of gains. Yeah. We're going to make some gains. So let's get with these ingredients. Okay, here we go. This is what you're going to need to make your gains. Yeah. All right. So here we go. First thing, we're going to use this Gardein beefless burger, okay? Again, Gardein makes some slamming products. So we're going to go with this beefless burger. And then after that, we're going to smack it down with some of these meatless meatballs, again by Gardein. I am not sponsored by Gardein. I don't get any kickbacks, but Gardein makes some phenomenal products. And I always tell people, you don't want to eat this type of stuff every day. But when you want to treat yourself, you know, with some of this mock meat and things like that, go with Gardein. You won't be disappointed. So we're going to use these meatless meatballs. Then I'm going to use this stuff called Beyond Chicken. Yep, we're going to use some Beyond Chicken. It's just lightly seasoned chicken strips, all plant-based stuff. All right. You're going to need some vegan mayo. And I'm just using Just Mayo by Hampton Creek. This is the only one that I've tried. I really love this stuff, and it's really good. Sweet relish, you can use any type of sweet relish you want. This is what I'm using. And we are going to need 1 tomato. Now, I'm not looking to smother this sandwich in a bunch of, you know, condiments. And I always have one secret ingredient. I will tell you the secret ingredient when we come back. Welcome back. Let's begin. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, I'm actually going to set the burger aside. I'm going to put this back in the freezer so it doesn't melt down, and I'm going to cook the other stuff first. Okay? Preheat your oven. I have my oven preheated to 375. You don't want to throw your stuff in a cold oven. Don't throw it in a cold oven. Preheat your oven, please. Okay, so your food comes out right. First thing, we're going to toss a couple meatballs down in here. That's it. We're just going to use 4 of these meatballs. And then, because I'm only making one sandwich. You can make as much as you want, but this is just going to be for me. And then we're going to take some of these strips, toss them in here as well. Pardon my back. going to put these in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes. Because all you're really doing is just heating and you're going to serve. It's that simple. Okay? So these are going to the oven. Like I always say, it's not rocket science. That is in the oven. And I'm telling you, this is so simple. And yeah, when we come back, I'm going to show you guys how to plate this sandwich up. It is that easy. All we have to do is cook this stuff for about 10 to 12 minutes. That is it. I'm going to prep the bread, and that's it. When we come back, I'm going to show you how to make this sandwich and get it on a plate. Welcome back. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, the meatballs and the Beyond Chicken is almost done. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to throw the beefless burgers down in the bottom of the broiler here. And they're going to cook quick. They're going to cook very quickly. I don't know why I never open this stuff before I start filming, you know? But hey, there we go. I'm going to do just one. Just one. So what it looks like. Toss that down in there like that. Like I always say, it is that easy. We're not building bridges. We're not building rocket ships. We're just making the son of beast sandwich. Yeah, James. Okay, that's what we're making. All right. So what I did, I cut up some tomatoes, and I took the other stuff, just put it back into the refrigerator until we are ready to use it. So that is it. When we come back, we're going to make our final descent, and we're going to assemble the son of beast. Yeah, James, making all kind of games. Welcome back. Here we go. This is the final. This is it. This is the ending credits. We're ready to assemble the sandwich. So, as I said, we had a secret ingredient. Biggity bam! We're going to use some Follow Your Heart pepper jack cheese. I love Follow Your Heart brands of cheeses. To me, I believe they are the best. I love Follow Your Heart. I'm not endorsed by these guys. I'm not sponsored, but they do have an amazing product. So, get a chance. Try Follow Your Heart. All right? And I don't know if I had mentioned these before. We're going to use these rolls. Again, guys, double check. Everybody, double check when you're buying your food. I was ticked off not too long ago because I bought some bread and didn't read it good enough, and they had some powdered milk in it. Again, buy bread that is very basic. Flour, water, salt, that should be it in your bread, okay? And it took me a little while to find these rolls, but these they're good. They're pretty big. Didn't want them too big, but I think the size is good enough, okay? So double check your ingredients. All right, so let's start yanking this stuff out here. Oh yeah, meatballs first. Wow, it's hot. It's hot. All right, hear that sizzle? Hear it? All right, those are done. Chicken, Beyond Chicken, done. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's done. Let's check the burger. I cranked the heat a little bit. Awesome. Okay, burger's almost done. That's gonna be the last thing to come out. So we're gonna start assembling everything. First, we're gonna get the bread on. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now, please pardon my back. We'll use, this one we're going to use. We will use this one right here. Okay? And again, I had trouble trying to find buns that were big, so this is the biggest I could find. If I could find bigger ones, I would have. We're going to slice it, and I'm going to do it right over my sink. And don't, pardon my back again, when you're slicing the bread or the roll, don't go all the way through. Don't go all the way through. Okay, look at that. See? Because you want it to just be able to sit open. Just sit open. Okay? Look at that. Like that. That's how you want it. You don't want it to open up completely. Okay? Then we're going to add the cheese. This stuff sometimes is just a pain in the butt to open. Just leave that off to the side. Like that. This stuff smells amazing. And we're going to lay the cheese just like this. I don't want a ton of cheese on it. To me, it's just, this is just to add flavor to it. I'm not looking to over cheese everything. All right. So then let's check on this burger. Burger is done. Burger is done. Yes. This beefless patty. We're gonna pull it out, set it down on our board. I always say turn this oven off. I do not want to burn my crib down. Clear that. Rinse the knife off. What we're gonna do with this burger, we're just gonna cut it into strips like this. Just like that. It's one of these patties cut into strips. That's simple. All right. Now let's assemble. We're gonna take these strips, toss them all down in here, just like this. Just like that. Okay? Just like this. I'm gonna lay these hot strips on this cheese. I should have did the mayo first, but I don't care, man. You lay it down any way you want. Okay? Take some mayo. Slap it. Slap it down in here. Okay? I got to buy some more mayo, y'all. All right, look at that. Look at that. Be generous too. This is something you're gonna treat yourself every so often. Lay that stuff down in there. Okay? It's that simple. Okay? We got the mayo down in there. We got the cheese. Okay? Take these meatballs. I always say to squash them. Throw those down like that. Couple meatballs down in here like that. Okay? Couple meatballs down there like this. The thing is, man, there is no right and wrong way to make the son of beast. Okay? And we're gonna throw some of these chicken strips down in here like this. Okay? Get everything down in there. Get it in. Excuse my back. All right, we got these chicken strips down in here. And we're gonna lay some tomatoes. They say tomato, I say tomato. All right, lay this down in here. Look at that. It's that simple. Okay? We got the mayo. Last thing we're going to do, sweet relish, baby. We're going to lay some sweet relish. Yeah! Making all kind of gains. Yeah! Down on this sandwich, okay? Sprinkle it down. Sprinkle it down. That's it. Get it in there. Get it sloppy. Throw some more of this down in here. Okay? That is it. Yeah! It is done. When we come back, we're going to do, you know what it is, the taste test. So come back. This is what the final product looks like. The Son of Beast sandwich. A meal fit for a king. Yeah! All kind of gains. Welcome back. Y'all know what time it is. Really don't need to say anything, but for you newcomers and all you new jacks, it's taste test time. It's taste test time. It's taste test time. What? It's taste test time. Taste test time. Let's rock and roll. All right, here we go. The Son of Beast. Yeah! All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Hot daggone. Yeah! I'll tell you what. This is tasty. I probably got stuff all over my mouth. Woo! This thing is hot. This thing is good. It's delicious. It's banging. It's slamming. It's crispy. I tell you what, man. Hodge twins, you want to make some gains? Yeah! You need to make one of these. You need to make one of these Sons of Beasts right here. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. Look at that, man. That's a 3D movie for you right there. Sensei Vegan. Hello. Good night.